Director Rob Reiner's death. Disturbing new details about his son Nick Reiner's health surface. Nick Reiner reportedly changed his medication just 1 month before murdering his parents, Michelle and Rob Reiner. Was this change the trigger? The case of the violent deaths of director Rob Reiner, 78, and his wife, Michelle Singer Reiner, 70, has taken another tragic turn. An investigation by the New York Times reveals the extent of their 32-year-old son Nick's mental instability. At the heart of the matter is a legal document intended to protect him, and a change in his medication that may have been the cause of their tragedy.
Rob Reiner. His son, Nick Reiner, was under guardianship before the tragic night of his death. Nick Reiner reportedly changed his medication just 1 month before murdering his parents, Michelle and Rob Reiner. Was this change the trigger? It has since been revealed that Nick Reiner, 32, was placed under a life support program, LPS, conservatorship in 2020. This is one of the strictest forms of legal conservatorship in California. Unlike the well-known conservatorship of Britney Spears, 44, an LPS conservatorship is only ordered if a person is severely incapacitated due to a mental disorder, meaning they are unable to provide for their basic needs: food, clothing, housing.
According to his medical records, he suffered from schizophrenia and schizoaffective disorder.
A change in medications had fatal consequences.
Although Nick Reiner's medication for his mental illness had been effective for years, sources familiar with the case said he suffered significant side effects. Antipsychotics block dopamine receptors in the brain, which reduces hallucinations, but often leads to lethargy, significant weight gain, and heart problems. It is believed that he switched medications about a month before the December 14, 2025 attack, a critical time that psychiatrists refer to as a high-risk phase.
Switching medications too quickly can cause a biochemical imbalance that not only triggers the return of paranoia and hallucinations, but often intensifies them significantly. Nick Reiner was already addicted to heroin at the age of 15 and went through nearly 20 rehabilitation centers during his adolescence. He and his father, Rob, discussed this painful period in their 2015 film, Being a Wallflower. Nick Reiner faces life imprisonment or even the death penalty if convicted of 2 murders. The defense strategy will undoubtedly focus on his mental state.
2 approaches are possible.
First, it must be determined whether Nick is fit to stand trial, meaning whether he understands the procedure and can defend himself. If not, he would initially be committed to a psychiatric hospital. Second, it is possible to argue diminished responsibility due to mental disorder. The defense would then have to prove that Nick Reiner lacked the capacity to understand the nature of his actions at the time of the events.